Greetings, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the time period of June 5th to the 15th, 2018. I am using the Tarot of the Orishas. Okay, they are based in the Nigerian Yoruba religion. So good news is I am timing these readings. I haven't started my timer yet by 20 minutes, but I'm going to start the timer now. Okay. I'm only doing that because I have been going over the time, and I find that that's the reason why I'm not able to get all of the signs done, because they end up being super long, and I usually have to go to work and all this extra stuff that I still have going on. Okay. But let's see what your energy has for this time period. So we're looking at June, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 5th to the 15th, 2018. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, June 5th to the 15th, 2018. All right, let's see. See if I can do this under 20 minutes. Okay, Cancer. The card you have underneath is the Ten of Fire. There's some type of burden that you have, possibly, if you are married, is dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I was getting Aries first, and I also get that they are responsible for something. If they're responsible for something, they are responsible for concealing something from you. So this could be a child. Maybe they conceived a child. Maybe they are hiding a child from you. If it's not your child, if you're a woman and this is a fire sign man, they could be hiding a child from you, but there's truth with them dealing with a child. If you already have children with this person, there's something is also being concealed, but I get something about marks. This could be marks on a child's body, but I get genitals. There's marks on your partner's genitals, or I know it could be a little bit crazy to say, but I mean, that's how I read. I'm sorry. There's marks on the genitals of a child. I know it's kind of crazy to say, but these kinds of things, child abuse accusations may be coming out. This could be a situation where if you're a woman and it's a man that's doing this to your kids, or this could be a teacher, like maybe you're finding out that a teacher or a gym locker situation, or a gym, I don't know, like working out, and maybe like somebody's bothering your kids in that way. These are things that you're sitting in pain. So there's a need to, like, it's something about developing a better attitude towards something. So it could be, if it's children, maybe you need to definitely step in, to what's going on with my kid. What is my husband abusing my children? If you're a woman, if you are a dude, and this is a guy, or this is a woman or a guy that you're dealing with, this may be a bad business deal. You may have been too trusting. If it's a business deal with fire-like energies, you may have been too trusting with them. If this is something external and you're also looking into this happening to people or your family members, you may want to step in and give your 2 cents into something that's going on with this situation, especially if it's pertaining to business and children. So those are the two things that were popping out at me. Well, everybody's trying to get their business going. Everybody's trying to keep their business managed. So if somebody's fucking around, or you're hearing that somebody's fucking around, you want to jump in and say, just talk to her this way. Don't yell at her. You don't want her to leave you. This could be happening to your sister. Maybe your sister's arguing to you about her brother-in-law, or your brother is arguing to you about your sister-in-law, whatever, or it's a friend situation. So you want to be a mediator. I always consider water signs to be mediators. So you want to jump in. You want to jump in and be like, hey, what can I do? Like, what can I do to help save this business? What can I do to help save my child or these children if they're not your kids? And these are kids that you just find out they're getting abused, period. You may want to call a foster care agency, or you may be contemplating doing foster care or being a foster parent if you can't have children, or you want to adopt with this energy. Okay, so you got a couple of situations there, but children and business are what are two things that were jumping out at me a lot. Your starting point has the 10 of water. You are receiving a lot of recognition. It could be from your children or your mom, your dad. You are helping your parents, or there is a need to help your parents or your grandparents or your siblings. You may be the breadwinner of your family and people are thanking you for this as well, but there's a situation where you're being sucked dry by your family, but it feels new. So this is something that maybe you thought that you never have to do. This could be hospital bills. This could be child support, but you could be helping your sister with child support. You could be helping your friends, whatever the situation is here, but people are thanking you. Whatever you do, you're receiving good karma for the good that you're doing for other people. So that's a pretty good thing. If it's not that situation, then you're just moving. But I get Florida, wherever you are in the United States or the world, you could be moving to Florida. Somewhere is warmer. Clearly, Florida is very hot. If that's not the case, when you're just traveling to Florida. But I get business, so you may have gotten a business deal in Florida, so that is what you're traveling for. This could be pertaining to real estate, so there's a lot of excitement with you traveling for real estate if you are considering being a real estate agent or if you are buying a house. But I get a condo, so you may be offering someone a condo, or you are receiving one, or you are putting down to buy a condo here. It doesn't have to be Florida. This is just something good that's coming in for you in terms of you making a move. Could be California, anywhere that's warm. Could be Las Vegas. Whatever you're doing, you're just traveling, you're moving, but it's a move that has to happen. Or you're helping your family out, and they are giving you things. They're giving you recognition. They're offering you a home. Okay, you're waiting on the 6 of water energy here. But it's something about your brother with the 6 of water. Your brother maybe, like I said, your brother may be helping you with the house, but it's a 6 of water. So it's something that is returning from the past. But I get abuse. I was getting abuse from your 10 of water, your 10 of wands energy here. You could have a fire sign brother, or you're dealing with a fire sign sister with this energy. You could be finding out that your sibling was molested by your father, or your sibling was abused by your mother. Whatever the situation. I mean, women do molest, women do abuse children too as well. These are things that you may be finding out, and maybe you want to give your brother something, or maybe you want to give your sibling a home, or it's you that it happened to in your family. That there's sympathy here for a struggling family member. So if it's your sibling, you want to help your sibling out, you want to give them a home. But I get as far away as possible. So maybe you want to, maybe this move that you're making, you're making this move because you want to be as far away as possible from I get nagging, that your family's nagging you, maybe your coworkers that you consider to be family members, maybe they're nagging you for some reason. And that's why you're making this huge move. And that's why you're like, where's this real estate agent? Where's my business partner? Why haven't they contacted me? Your parents or your siblings may be getting in the way of your business. Like maybe like at one point they may have been helpful to you, giving you good ideas. Like it's showing off. They may have been calling you a show off, and that's why you are trying to get as far away as from your family as possible. But for some of you, you're in a situation where you want to be as close to your family as possible, and that's why you are making these moves here. But I get trying to help when I said that. So you are trying to help your family, but for some of you, you're trying to get away from your family. If you're trying to get closer to family members or friends, is to help them understand something about an abuse accusation. So if this is something pertaining to your children and it's returning from the past, who touched my kid? Who you're trying, like you're literally running through lists, like you're running through like an invisible list of people that you trusted to watch your children, or I guess from pets too. Maybe somebody's abusing your pets. This could be a rabbit. This could be a dog. This could be a cat. Maybe there's scarring or something's ripped on an animal, like a patch of fur. Like these are things that you're observing that's different. Maybe your animal, there's moaning. This could be sexual as well. There could be sexual situations that are happening inside of your home. Like with your family, you could be in a situation where you're having, maybe you and your fire sign partner, maybe you're sexually involved with them, but your family is very nosy. But these are issues that they're reoccurring issues. They get back in your business. Your family, your friends, possibly, they're back in your business. Why are you sleeping with him or her? I get something about another Cancer. You may be dealing with another Cancerian energy that is coming back from the past, but they want something. But your ass, like they want your ass. Like it's another water sign energy that's returning from the past. Your family does not agree with this, maybe because that energy also abused you with this kind of feeling. So you have a lot of choices to make. That far away as that. To get as far away as possible analogy could be associated to the fact that you want to take your kids away from someone that's abusing them. That's one. Or you're doing business with someone and they're not helping you. That's two. Or there's a situation here where you're you have an ex returning, and maybe they abused you emotionally, physically, mentally, and you want to be as far away as possible. Somebody is trying to find you. Like that Cancerian energy, I get hungry. Like there's ass. Like whether you are a man or a woman, like they're very hungry. They're thirsty. But I get they're big. Like, this could be a chunky person. This could be a very heavy set person. But I get something about not being able to breathe. Like maybe you're sleeping with this person in the house, and it's like maybe there's something respiratory. Maybe you. It's a 6 of water because maybe you were telling someone you need to eat better. You need to exercise before you get with me. Like these are things that it may have emotionally disturbed the situation. If it's a fire sign or a water sign that you're dealing with, it may have emotionally disturbed them, or it may have rubbed in the wrong way. You're trying to, you're trying to care. That you're trying to say, okay, I need you to work out. If you want to sleep with me, if you want to do these things, you have to work out. It may have been painful for them to hear. You know what I mean? So this could be a parent that you're dealing with, and you're tired of going through this cycle with trying to get a parent. That's why you're moving away from your parent, or that's why you're moving closer to a parent or a sibling. Your sibling could be still having bad eating habits. That's interesting. Okay. Your present has the man sign of Aquarius. I had new hubby or a new boo, with the Aquarius energy here. This could be a dude or this could be a woman. But it's about fashion. You may like an Aquarius energy's fashion, or you like the fashion of something that somebody's doing. So if it's your fashion, maybe you went away. This could be a situation also. Your family may not have been happy with who you were talking to. So if it was another Cancerian energy, your mother may have been, leave him, leave her. But maybe you change something about yourself. If it's a sign of Aquarius, maybe Aquarius did this to you, but they are in the present. So I feel like this is a new energy. If it's a Cancerian person or another water sign energy or a fire sign energy that you're dealing with is dealing with abuse. Like they were dealing with abuse. Like it's from a father. Like maybe they were dealing with emotional abuse, possibly even physical abuse. Maybe you didn't know these things, but it's coming back. And maybe somebody is like trying to please, you could be on the outside looking into your sibling is trying to please your mom, your dad. Why are you trying to please them? They're not giving you anything with the 6 of water energy. So if it's you and you're trying to do that, you change your fashion. If it's not the sign of Aquarius, you change your fashion into doing something. There's excitement with the fact that you change your fashion, or an Aquarius energy changed your fashion, or an Aquarius energy is just new. This is a new guy, it's a new girl. But I also get that they're better for you. A sign of Aquarius is possibly better for you than someone, vice versa, whatever the situation is here. All right, issue, sign of Pisces in the future. But I guess something about divorce papers. You may be getting a divorce. So this is just a situation where something is returning from the past. If your children have been complaining about somebody touching them, 6 of water and issue, I don't like this. I don't like what's going on here. I want my child out of this school. You're going back to your parents' home. Maybe you're trying to help your parents out. Your parents don't agree with who you're married to. This could be the marriage of a business, but I was getting divorce papers. And if your husband or your wife has been abusing your kids, your husband and your wife could have been abusing your parents. They could have been very rude to your parents. Sign of Aquarius being in the present, there's opposition with this energy. But I get that there's an Aquarius energy that doesn't know what they're talking about. I get they're just saying anything. Like there's an Aquarius energy that just saying anything. Maybe you're using your intuition that someone just wants money. You know what I mean? So this is a business situation. This could have been a hire. You could have been the one doing the hiring. I mean, you feel like you made a mistake with an Aquarius energy. At one point, they were good. At one point, they were like on point. They were good. They were, I guess, collecting. They're collecting money, or they're gaining a lot of recognition. But this feeling where maybe you feel like intuitively, you feel like they don't deserve something. But I guess something about a Capricorn energy is more deserving of something here. It could be recognition or money with the 6 of water. But a Capricorn isn't getting enough recognition as they deserve. So this could be pertaining to a workplace. Like if you are on the outside looking into, these are two people like in the workplace. If it's a Capricorn and Aquarius, it could be a Capricorn with Aquarius in their chart. Or you're dealing with your husband or your wife, and there's a situation here where they're not being truthful about children, like about them having kids or about them abusing children, or your parents with this energy, or it's business, or you're finding out your sibling was abused. If you're finding out your sibling was abused, that's why you're helping them with the 6 of water. That's why I said there was sympathy there. Oh, your accomplishment has the four of water. You're a little bit detached emotionally, but I also get that you don't know what to do. I get too many family issues are interfering with your business or what you're trying to do with business. Or you're on the outside looking into this is happening to someone or happening to your sibling. Your accomplishment has the six of water energy here, but I get you're receiving a lot pertaining to your family. If it's a home, you're receiving a lot because of a house. Maybe it's a bigger house. But you could have been like, where are all these people going to live? If you're trying to get a house for your family. Like it's something about an Aquarius. An Aquarius energy is responsible for something. They said something wrong, like to you, or they said something wrong to a fire-like energy with the six of water being here. An Aquarius energy said something wrong. Your spiritual self has a message from air. But I get something about romantic. They're coming back from the past. This could also be an energy that's returning from the past. If you're not dealing with this energy in the present, they could also be returning. But it's this feeling where you don't want them to. But they're romanticizing a situation. They're trying to make it seem like they're not responsible. Or they're trying to make it seem like they did not see something with the six of water energy being here. So you could be in a situation where you're at home with your family, but there's regret with you being at home with your family because maybe somebody could have came by. It could have been this energy here. Somebody could have came by and maybe just fondling and they fondled you, or they fondled. I get something about son. They fondled your son, or they told you that your son was being fondled. But they're romanticizing the situation because they're coming back to get something that belongs to them. I was getting asked, so if it's not coming from a Cancerian energy from the past, then it's an Aquarian or some air-like energy from the past that's returning. They want something from you. They saw, or they saw something happen, or they knew something was going to happen between you and a business partner, or between you and your family. They saw, but they didn't give you a heads up. This energy, they just want money, or they just want attention. They were supposed to help you, but they were just romanticizing the situation. So this is pertaining to you trying to get insight into your marriage, for example. They said all that they can give you, but they didn't give you all the information that you were deserving of getting with this air-like energy. Why didn't you tell me that? Why didn't you tell me that was happening with my family? Why didn't you tell me this was happening to my kids? Why didn't you tell me that this fire sign energy was abusing my siblings or was gonna fuck me over with my money? Why didn't you tell me that? Somebody saw all along with the message from air. I'm sorry. Like, they're returning from the past. They're trying to say that they're sorry. You are giving them something though, because your sympathy, maybe there's grandiose energy. Maybe you feel like they are just popular because of the way they look, or the kind of things that they share with people. If it's a friend or somebody you were doing business with a message from air. Your mentality has the ace of fire. I get a new venture. You're going off on a new venture here. But I get that you're not taking someone with you. If it's an Aries-like energy or some fire-like energy, you're not taking them with you. Because they did something wrong. They abuse finances, children. Something's going on here with wedlock. So maybe something's going on here with wedlock. Maybe there was conception through wedlock. But I didn't know I could do this. Like the ace of fire, I didn't know I could do this. Conceive. Maybe you conceive if you're a woman. Or if you're a dude, you conceive, but you didn't know that you could do this. Or I get something about an Aquarius. An Aquarius didn't know that they could do this. Now they can. Or maybe they can, but they didn't share that with you. And maybe something's going on here. That's why I said there's a surprise child somewhere. So that could be your friend or an ex or your current partner. I didn't know I could do this. I didn't know she could do this. And it could be spiritual in nature. It doesn't have to be those things. What's changing for you is the sign of Pisces with the moon card. You're using your intuition. Use your intuition that someone's not sure about something with the moon energy being here. Someone's not sure if they like you. Like someone is not sure if they like you. Could be the sign of Pisces. There is Pisces in the future, but I was getting like divorce papers. So this could be something happening. I was getting the six of water here. It doesn't have to be a Cancer. So you know what this looks like? This is a situation where you're married to someone. This energy could have been giving you information into how your marriage is, but they were like, either they were on point or they were wrong with the sign of Pisces energy being here. Something is happening. So you're finding out somebody has kids, or somebody's got secret wives or secret children, or it's external from you. Why didn't they tell me that? They're like energy. They just want money or they just want attention. But I can't get you out of the way. They also want to get you out of the way. Your resolution has the 2 of water here, but it can't stand. And it could be these water-like energies. Like, in addition, if it's not you, then it's a Cancerian energy. They're trying to get with you. You don't want to be with them because maybe something's going on with weight. That's one situation. Then you have a Pisces-like energy. Someone's not sure if they like you or you're not sure if you're like them. You're saying that somebody's too big. Like, this could be for business or something that you're trying to do for business. You're saying that they're too heavy set or something is what's going on. 2 of water. I can't stand these other water sign energies. This fire-like energies are bearable to you though. Like, they're bearable. They're bearable. So I'm going to wrap that. There goes my timer. So what I'm going to do is I am going to clarify the situation. All right. 9 of Pentacles. I get relief with the 9 of Pentacles. There's relief here. That earth sign energy is coming back to help you. I get better. Like, there's an earth sign energy that's better. I get there's a Capricorn energy that's better at doing something. But I get receiving. This could be information in the workplace. But I get let go. They may have been let go or they were away for some time, but now they're back. Or they were let go from some job. Or maybe you thought that they got let go. But I get back in the game. If it's you, you're back in the game. If it's an earth sign energy and they're a Capricorn, then they're back in the game. Wow. So I'm going to run through the situations one more time before I end this, because I want to get all these readings done today. You are in a situation here where you're trying to help your family out, but maybe there's air-like energies. They're leading you wrong. Like, there's an Aquarius energy that they're trying to help, but I get that they're doing the best that they can to help as well. This is pertaining to your family or your work environment. If it's a Gemini energy, someone just wants attention. Like, there's a Gemini energy, they're romanticizing a situation. There's a Gemini energy, they were trying to help you, but they were wrong about something, or something was misleading with a Gemini energy. They were very misleading to you. If you're dealing with another Cancer returning from the past, you could have went out with a Cancerian energy. You know, like, what spot should we go to? We're going out to eat, but you don't really like a Cancerian energy because of their weight, or I get something about a smell. If something's going on with a smell, so this could be like somebody's wearing too much cologne, or they don't wear any perfume, or something's going on there with that. But something's also going on there with weight as well, with a 6 of water and a Cancerian energy. But I get you just want to be nice. Like, you're using your intuition that you just want to be nice to someone. Someone may want to go. Cancerian energy another Cancerian may just want to go out with you. But like I said, you don't really like them that much. But they're trying too hard. Using your intuition that a Pisces is trying too hard, or another Cancerian energy is trying too hard to please you. But I also get to keep you. But you can't stand them. They're trying hard to keep you, please you. Wow. If you're dealing with fire sign energies, that could be your sibling or a family member that has been getting abused by your parents. If it's a sibling, or they've been abusing like cash or money, or they have love children, and these are things that you're finding out, and that's why you're going off and you're getting divorce papers for business. Could be a business divorce of a business, or the actual divorce. 6 of water sign energies returning, air-like energies returning. But when I said that, not helpful. They're not helpful to your workplace, or they're not helpful to the relationship that you have between you and the fire sign. Or there's something going on with water sign energies not liking you, or you're not liking them for some reason. All right? So let me know how that resonates with you, Cancer. Please, if you like the reading, please share. If you like, you can share, like, subscribe. Do what you do best. My Instagram and my Facebook is also available for you. And my PayPal, if you would like to schedule a private reading with me, my PayPal is available along with my email. Okay? So take care and be blessed. Bye.